You know, if you do this, you'll save fuel. You might get an extra lap.
Way ahead of you, Paul. Like, there's no point in overtaking him now, because he'll just blast past me anyway.
No. Yeah, Alex is driving. What are you I don't just cope with it. What are you trying to do? Eric, we don't really have a team livery as such. Not for this anyway. We had one for the RSR.
You're losing time here, man. We need to pass him.
Yeah, so just cope with it. If you get iRacing to run it in a windowed mode, yeah, like a borderless window, then when you run caps, because it runs an admin mode, it can... It can open a chat in a window that sits on top.
Back the time gained. The car behind is catching. The gap's now 1.2.
So you have one window sat on top of the other window.
28.9.
Because it runs an admin mode,
the
Twitch, the caps one can always sit on top of iRacing, which is why then when OBS is streaming iRacing, it doesn't pick up the chat because the chat's in its different window. If that makes sense. It's like layers, basically, isn't it? Yeah. OBS is streaming the iRacing layer, and you've got another layer on top, which is the caps chat.
The gap ahead is now 1.3.
Haven't done those for a while, Codename, no.
I thought it was at the 200 meter board. Well done, me.
It's alright.
Car right. Clear right. On your right. Still there. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
So unnecessary.
It's okay. It's a long race. Anything can happen. Just keep the car in good condition. You'll be fine. I've done that. The problem with there's something about Le Mans that you
My
can.
FOV just changed a slight bit.
What? You can be coming down a straight and you can mistake one set of bends for another. Because it's like long straight something, long straight something. And sometimes your brain can get a bit confused where you were. Which I think just happened to Alex and he missed the brake marker.
I just had something pop
Okay,
up saying
Paul,
my eye
stay
point
close.
has been
Wait for him
changed
to
or
make a
something.
mistake.
No idea.
That's weird.
The leader has just done a 3:28.
On
You've
your
got to
right,
slow
clear
down, haven't
right.
P5.
See, everybody makes mistakes.
You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained.
Like what? Did he just have a... You just get a slow down?
Don't let this guy intimidate you.
On your left. Clear left.
Get a bit closer, bro.
The guy in front is Christensen.
Yeah, I know, Ollie Cass, but I'm not driving, mate.
The gap to Smith behind is now 1.4.
What happens if a streamer leaves this place for a really long time? Does Twitch do something about it? No.
And here come the GTEs.
Well, I'll mix things up a bit.
Okay, Paul, you're reeling. Christensen in. The gap's now 1.2. Coming up on a slower class car, E6. That lap was a 3:31.
Well, GD Panda, that's no different to some people that have streamed the back garden or a view from the of the local forest. You know, like bird watching, where nothing much happens. Like
Left side.
it's just a thing.
Clear
Isn't it?
left.
I mean, it's not to say that anybody's going to actually watch. Yeah, Scott, you have to drive in first person, Lee. I'm just looking in third person, but you can change cameras. Let's see what's going on behind. The mad cockpit view. It's a crazy view, that one.
The gap in front is now 1.7 seconds.
Well, I mean, a battle in front, anything can
Captain
happen
Smith
between those two,
behind
right?
is increasing. It's now 3.2.
One of them's going to make a mistake,
Okay, Paul, the
or
next
they're going to
car
make
is
contact or
Christensen.
whatever. Just let them get on with it. We've got 6 hours ahead.
No, I'm gonna be stuck behind him, I think.
Yeah, right through the Porsche curves, I think. This is the worst place to
Right
be stuck
side.
behind a GT.
Clear right.
Because that's where the difference between the LMP and the GT is at its greatest, is in fast corners. And you've got these like sweeping fast corners, and you've got all this downforce, and they can really mess you up there. N10SC Capricorn, thank you for 78 months, tier 2. Thank you, mate. Vin, thank you for 51.
The gap to Christensen ahead is increasing. It's now 3.2 seconds.
Gotta say, on a warm day like this, a cup holder is ideal.
What's ideal?
A cup holder on my rig.
Alright. And some nice long straights to take advantage.
Exactly.
The gap behind is now 4.0 seconds.
Do you use full force feedback when you race? What do you mean by full force feedback, B9? DK Trucker, thank you, 38. Set to 100%. A lot of it depends on the wheel that you have. Like a lot of wheels can generate. I think this one, I can't remember what this one's rated at, 6 Newton meters, maybe 7, I can't remember. Some of the DD wheels go up to like 15 Newton meters. That's way too much force. Like you can't, that'll snap your arms off. Like you don't want it at 100%. You want enough,
just done a 3,
you want enough force feedback so that you can feel what the car is doing, but not so much that you're getting massively fatigued trying to fight the wheel. What, the DD2, is that rated at 30? I think the DD1's at 15 or something. Can't remember. That's a lot of force.
Behind is now 4.3 seconds.
Now, what he was saying, B9, what he was saying is he's got a cup holder on his rig, so because it's quite warm where he is in the Netherlands, he can just get his drink and have a drink without, you know, having to wait till the end of the stint to grab a drink. I think on the Fanatec, you see the Fanatec website, they have like recommended settings with iRacing for each wheel. You can start with that.
The gap to Christensen in front is now 4.5.
Wait, where's that other NSR guy going? The one behind was NSR Thunder. And now I've got NSR Green.
Car.
Clear right.
Yeah, you want the force feedback enough so, like you say, you can feel it, but like you don't want to be fighting it. But equally, if you're turning through a corner, you want to feel what the wheels are doing. It's your only kind of input into the game, really, apart from the visuals. It's the only thing you have. So you want to get some kind of feel for what the car's doing, or like the terrain that it's going over. Mr. Anders, thank you for 59 months. But you don't want so much so it's just almost like a workout when you're racing, like going to the gym.
I'll be right back. You're reeling Christensen in. The gap is now 3.4 seconds. You're coming up on a slower car.
Car left. Clear left.
I think I'm gonna have to pit this lap.
Why?
I had 2.11 laps remaining when I lost across the finish. That's not gonna be enough for another lap, I think.
You're on lap 9 now.
But I'd cross the line and then I'd have 1.11 laps
Christensen
left,
ahead
which
is
might
now
be,
3.4 seconds.
you know, close.
No. It says remaining 11.3. What's your current burn?
7.47. Actually, my last lap was 7.52.
Oh, what's going on here? Some GTs, had a bit of a tumble.
All right, Paul, there's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other.
Unfortunate timing yet again.
Left side.
What
Clear
was
left.
he doing?
Ooh. You've got enough fuel for 1.2 laps. 8.8 litres, that's a litre left.
No, my dash has 1.1. I'm not gonna risk it. Others are pitting as well.
Okay.
On your left. Clear left.
The lead car's pitting. Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. Engage limiter. We don't have that data.
Have you set your fuel?
Yeah. Tires as well.
You don't want
As in-
tyres.
To not change them.
Yeah.
Where's my guy?
100 meters. 50 meters.
Yeah, that was a slightly worrying moment though.
The pit exit looks clear.
I think I gained a few spots there.
Oh, I think some people stayed in for some optionals maybe.
Or they are changing tires.
Well, that's true. They might be doing that as well. Yeah, the next set I'll get in the seat. Oh, Mr. Pep.
is now
Next time we come in.
3.6 seconds. P14.
I think I did set the fastest race lap at some point. I was like 1.5 seconds quicker than anyone else.
Yeah, you had a purple apple a couple of laps ago.
Just shows I'm not entirely incompetent.
Just mostly.
Yeah, largely. But we've got Sean as well, so can always be
Is he not
worse.
back yet? Like, he said be right back, and he's just gone for like an hour.
Actually, I just got back and I heard all of that, and I would agree with that statement, Alex.
Yeah, 6-hour real-time race. Oh yeah.
The gap in front is now 3.7.
Wow, some cars are just going in.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Enya.
Enya? Apparently Enya's ahead of you.
Who?
P12.
Enya?
Lol.
Oh, I thought she was a singer.
I definitely gained time on this dude. He was like 5 seconds off the road.
I think it's the same driver.
It is. Eric C. Fox.
At least you know who I'm talking about, Beaker. Oh, this is going to get interesting.
Slower class car ahead.
On your left. Clear left. Car right. Still there.
And so the dance begins.
Hold your line.
I overtake you, you overtake me.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Well done, Paul. Good pass. Eyes front. The gap to Fox behind is now 0.5.
Half a second. No, Vin, there's no other P1s in our split.
Right side.
Don't come back
Clear
on.
right.
Jeez. I thought that guy was going to drive back on then.
Yeah, that's why I turned to the right that much. Never mind, I made a mistake again.
It's fine. 5 hours.
Car left.
Is he really gonna try this?
Hold your line. Clear
Thanks,
left.
dude.
Don't be pressured. Keep your exit speeds up.
Oh my god. This is terrifying.
What kind of idiot tries going around the outside of Indianapolis?
I have no clue. Well, his name is Mads.
Yeah.
Slower class car ahead.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh my god, oh my god. Yep. I had a feeling about that. Clear. Just sits in the center of the track, like, okay. I think you might have to bring it in, it looks bent.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Box in 450 meters. We haven't got that data.
Let's see what the time looks like. Well, the slower car took another car out and then lost it in front of us.
100 meters.
Bim Bam, thank you very much for the
50
host.
meters.
Hope you had a good stream, thank you.
12 seconds of optionals.
Well, the back end looks a bit... Oh, okay. It looks like it's rocking on its axis to me. Are you doing tires?
Oh, apparently I am. I didn't really think about turning that off.
Let's see how it drives.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you.
I don't know, the back end just doesn't look right to me. It just looks like it's bouncing too much.
Is there anything I could have done to avoid it? Because I think
No.
there was. If I was more patient, I could have probably avoided that.
I think I'd have backed off a bit on that Porsche
Yeah.
and just
Sorry.
let him, because he was fishtailing. That's what I'd have done, but hindsight's a wonderful thing.
Don't need to apologise, man.
And a slowdown incoming. Oh, no. Alright.
Let's see what your top speed like. So, or your brake, you should be doing about 2... Is it 325? Can't remember.
Around 330 actually without slipstream.
How does it feel?
It feels alright.
Right side.
Just bear in mind you've got
Still
cold
there.
tyres at the moment.
Still there. Clear right.
No, it wasn't Alex's fault. It's... Was there
Okay,
anything
well,
he
the
could
next
have done
car is
to
Anya.
avoid it? If he'd have backed off a bit, he would have had more breathing room, but then we need to look what was behind him. Let's go back and have a quick look. These things all happen so quickly, that's the problem.
Yeah, I expected more repairs, so that's why I didn't turn tires off.
That's funny.
It's right.
What's this guy's doing? It's crazy. He backs off. he just comes careering across the track into this
That
dude.
was lap 11 where it happened.
I'm watching it now.
Yeah, I need to watch
Nah,
it back.
there's nothing you could have done, bro. Nothing.
I don't know.
Like, you had two cars right behind you, and he was fishtailing in front of you. You went left to avoid him, and the car behind you also went left, so he hit you.
Oh, I got hit by a car behind me.
Yep.
I thought the Porsche hit me. Oh, that's frustrating.
It's alright.
Yeah, it was a glancing blow, like, I think. Hang on. So I don't think he did hit him. Was that contact?
You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
Yeah, you look at the back left here. Is this? Yeah, you got netcode contact rear left on the guy behind you. As well as the right side hitting the Porsche.
Okay, Paul, relax, focus, keep it smooth. B17.
But in terms of what you could have done, nothing.
I saw it happening as well, so I slowed down a lot, and then
Yeah, but the one behind you, there was two cars
You're
behind you,
reeling,
and one of them
and
didn't slow
the
down.
gap
He was
is
right on
17
you when you
seconds.
went left. He
You
left
both-
no margin.
Yeah, you both tried to go left, and the Porsche just tank slapped left. And even if you braked to avoid it, you would have got hit still.
I think we got lucky.
What an absolute idiot.
I hit 330 before I braked without a slipstream, so... And it handles fine as well.
Okay.
Yeah, once the Porsche cut across and hit that green car, he then went on the grass a bit, and he was basically tank slapping. There's nothing he could do.
Slower class car ahead.
I mean,
It started
Alright.
with an idiot earlier, though, trying to
right.
go around the outside at Indianapolis.
yeah, that put you in the wrong place.
That's such an unnecessary thing to do.
I mean, the car's drivable, that's the main thing, so we're still in it.
I know, but... I don't like making stupid mistakes like I did on the first stint. And I made a lot of them, so...
Yeah, it's all
Car behind you
experience,
is
mate.
reeling you in.
It's
The
fine.
gap is now 2.1.
Long 5 hours left yet. I mean,
Amazingly, I've only got 5 incident points.
that Porsche, like cutting across, he mustn't have known that car was there. That was a huge mistake from him. Viking, you have to drive in first person. And we're just watching it. You can watch it from different cameras. But the driver
Coming up
has
on a
to be
slower
first
class
person.
car.
On your right.
I always like it when a
Clear
GTE
right.
makes their intentions unclear.
What, you mean like a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right? Can you guess what I'm going to do next?
Come on, let's put this hard work to good use. 16th place.
Yeah, I don't understand what the Porsche was doing. That's the thing. I really don't understand what he was doing. Did he go to the outside to leave space? Because he just, like, slammed back in. I reckon he looked in his mirror and he just saw, like, a load of LMPs coming down on him and he just completely panicked. And he, situational awareness, he didn't know that car was to his right and he just cut across, probably trying to get out the way, and took another car with him. And after that, once his front wheel went on the grass, he was like this.
And there's dark clouds and my window is wide open. I don't like where this is going.
Oh, if you take the lid off your water bottle, the rain might fill it.
Like my rig is right underneath my window.
Well, if he was trying to apex that corner N10, then he had entirely the wrong line.
The gap behind is now 1.9 seconds.
Yeah, but if Alex had lifted, like I say, there was two LMPs behind him. The one, I think it was a yellow and black, he backed off because he was like, whoa. But the blue one, I think it was, he carried on barreling up behind Alex. And then when Alex went to the left, he also went left and he had a netcode with Alex. That guy gave Alex no room. If Alex had backed off, he'd have gone straight in the back of him. No doubt about it. So Alex had no room to back off at that point. I don't know, Tessor. He took tyres and a 12-second repair. I don't know. Looks like I'll be doing my first stint on worn tyres. That's going to be fun. So my first stint's going to be on worn tyres now, isn't it? And then my second one will be on new tyres.
I mean, if you want, you can still change them and get back into the rhythm, I guess.
Well, it'll cost us another, what, 30 seconds, so... I guess what's the better move? Oh yeah, 12 seconds is very lucky. It could have been a whole lot worse. Ooh, that's a slowdown.
You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
Oh, that's to do with the weird last name again.
P15.
Beer's bread spot.
There's a team called Espin Team, and I kind of think that's a Unix thing.
As in spin but with a B.
S-B-I-N, Espin.
Yeah, that's a meme. No, that's a meme you're missing. Because apparently it's funny to write spin with a B, but then a B is the B emoji instead of the letter B.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay.
It's from some Formula 1 related YouTuber. I don't get it, but it's funny apparently.
Fair enough. I thought it was a computer joke.
I mean, I hope it is. That would be better.
No, apparently it's an F1 meme, like you said.
I hate myself for knowing that.
Espinala reference.
Yes, Binala. It's because Vettel used to spin every other race in like 2018. And something with Mattia Binotto and all that jazz.
How many laps have you got left?
7.
I'll take a quick break now then.
Well, that leaves you and me, Sean.
Oh yeah.
The gap behind is now 2.3.
You know what you've never told me, Sean?
What?
Well, you think of Iron Brew.
Wow, Alex, now you know I'm not going to go there, you're racing.
Slower class car ahead.
Left side. Clear left.
Because the chair's magic.
Right side. Clear right.
Okay, Paul, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
What was that noise?
P12,
Someone thinking
you've just
he's
done
Marc
a
Marquez.
3:31. Slower class car ahead.
A very loud electric bicycle, Sean.
I was like, what?
Car left.
Open
Clear
that
left.
DRS, Alex.
My drink refill system.
Yep.
Because I did just take a drink. There's a bird on my window, what the heck? What's going on today?
I just got an image of like the bird flying around your room. It's just
The
came
gap
to say
behind
hello,
is now
Alex, that's all.
5.4.
Yeah, and he's flown off already.
It brings his mates back with him in a minute.
I hope not. I did once have a random cat jump into my room. Because the window was open.
Slower class cars ahead.
On your left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
coming up on a slower car. All right, Paul, you're gaining on this car. The gap is 5.8 seconds.
On your right. Clear right.
P15.
I love Twitch's low latency mode. It's like 10 seconds.
Yeah. I mean, normally it's 20, I believe, so I guess it is low latency, relatively speaking.
Now my cousin has to go and put that cone back, Alex. Well done.
Wait, I hit a cone?
Yep.
Sorry, cone.
You sent him flying.
Fair enough. Fun fact, the nickname of the bassist of one of my favorite bands is Cone.
Lol.
Wondering if anyone in chat knows what band I'm talking about.
The gap in front is now 3.5.
Can you even see chat?
No.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 14 seconds. 14th.
Someone said sub 41.
And he would be right.
You don't win anything, but
They probably Google.
we're racing the LMP2.
No?
I hope so.
I thought it was in a GTE.
I thought it was a GT3, Alex, but
How's it going?
it's alright.
Still on the road.
Alex nearly had a bird fly into his room.
I mean, that's a bit of an exaggeration. He was set on the outside of the
Track temperature's
tilt
rising.
window
It's now
thing.
20 Celsius.
It's just coming in to say, Alex, it's going to rain.
Lol. I mean, there's still clouds, so I'm not entirely convinced it's gonna stay dry.
Annie, you've
Although-
DRS.
Yep.
Tablet Brown, thank you for 14 months. 1 year of gifted sub continues. Oh.
Speaking of DRS, it's weird knowing an F1 race happened today and you haven't watched it
Slower
yet.
car ahead. This guy's their class leader.
Jens, the chat
I
on
can't
my
remember
OBS
last
is the
race, I
same as
didn't
the
watch.
chat on my screen. It's not behind.
On your left, clear left.
The ice cream man just turned up outside our house, and on the back it said, "Fat Cow's Ice Cream." I'm thinking, wait, what? Like, I'm genuinely wondering now, does ice cream from a fat cow taste better?
The gap ahead is now 1.9.
I don't know, gents. I'm just saying that on my screen, my chat is in sync with the one down here.
Any farmers in chat?
Yeah, we need a scientific study of fat cow ice cream now. Overfeed your cows for better ice cream. Excuse me. Ice cream van, yeah. Yeah, ice cream van comes around in summer.
29.6.
I haven't seen an
All
ice
right,
cream
Paul,
van
lap times are pretty
in
consistent.
about 12 months. But I guess because of COVID, they wasn't allowed to operate. Since they're serving takeaway food, I guess they can technically operate. We've got tyres set to be replaced, is that correct? How do you guys feel about starting your stint on used tyres as opposed to new ones? Is it worth the 30-second hit to reset it?
I personally don't really care.
And you know me, I'm Mr. Positive, Paul, so...
Car right. Hold your line. Still there, clear right.
The leader's pitting now.
Why
Coming
don't you
up on a
pit
slower
out?
class car.
Not this lap, but the next one.
Okay, so just said the lead is pitting, but then we're out of sync
Left
with them, aren't
side,
we?
Yeah.
clear left.
Right, it's set up for full fuel, windshield turn off, and no tyres. Is that okay with everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Want to just check it, pups, make sure I haven't messed it up.
Yeah.
I'm also muting notifications, guys. Just
That's
so
good
that you
to
know
me.
while I'm driving. Because I need to concentrate. I think we'll turn off the bet bot now. Well, the display anyway. The bet bot's still running, but I've turned off the display. Well, I'm going to go out there and just try and bring the car clean. That's what I want to do, is bring the car back clean.
There's a car leaving the pit lane. B13, your last lap time
Get
was
in the
at
zone, NJ. I need to try.
3:30.4.
Just need to take it easy on used tyres, and then I'll be out on cold.
I can hear the bird again.
Ignore the bird.
Have you heard that the bird is a word?
Oh, shut up.
Bird, bird,
Ba-
bird.
ba- 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 ba. I hate you, Sean.
I don't like the look of
All
this.
right.
Ooh,
Clear
it's backed
right.
off. Interesting. That guy just noped it out.
Why is this dude swerving? He's a lap behind.
Yeah, I don't know. The red car on the left is the one lap behind, I think, isn't it?
Car left. Clear left.
Yikes!
Nice save.
Jeez.
Yeah.
We'll give him bonus drift points.
Yeah.
Left side. Clear left.
Well done, mate. That was great.
Yikes.
The leader is pitting now.
I mean, considering pitting, I'm not sure that was necessary, but okay. That guy's going to come fighting back now, straight into Indianapolis. I know he's backed off.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Why do you specifically want a Christian Horner voice pack? The crew chief? Uh-oh.
Car right. Clear right.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Activate limiter. Box in 450 meters. We don't have enough data for that.
GG, sir?
GG, Alex.
Yeah.
Now you can go and say hello to the bird, Alex.
Lol.
Yeah.
He won't understand me though, Sean.
Yeah, it's debatable.
100 meters. 50 meters.
Thanks, Noah.
0.1 optionals, okay. Now remember your brake bias, Paul.
Wait, what have you got it on?
47.
What do I have it on normally? What's default?
47 and a half.
No.
Oh, finally I can take my gloves off.
Air temp's increasing. It's now 20 Celsius.
Good luck, Paul.
Pit exit's clear. Gaining on this car. The gap is 1.2.
Okay, that didn't want to stop. Interesting.
You got this.
I just got to get a feel for the tyres because
Yeah.
my normal braking marker didn't work then.
Oh.
I just checked the replay of the incident, and the guy that hit me in the rear was the same guy that tried going around the outside at Indianapolis.
The gap in front is now 1.8
Yeah, well, he left you
seconds.
no room for error. Like, he didn't back off. And there was an incident happening in front of him, and he just kept flooring it. Which is just crazy, even for him, you know.
Yeah.
That was a good save through, though.
Indeed.
Yeah, these tyres are a bit interesting. How is on a slowdown? Come on!
The gap in front is now
Oh,
0.7 meters.
there's
Slow
no
down,
way I
give
was
back
over
some
that
time.
line.
I mean, you went really wide, Paul. That's a slam dunk slowdown.
Shush, you're supposed to be on my team.
I am on your team, but I don't agree with you. Apparently the latency to the broadcaster is less than a second, but I'm still like 10 seconds behind.
There's something not right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it happened when your PC froze.
No. I don't know how to fix it without bouncing the screen.
Just do it right now. While you're racing.
You want me
Like,
to?
you can drag
I
Sean
can
and
pull
me
over
into
and
the
do it.
Discord. No.
That'll be fine until you've done your stints.
Slower car ahead. This is their class leader. Okay, Paul, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now.
Left side, clear left.
You're approaching a group of slower cars.
Don't I know it?
That was
Oh, this is not great.
34.9.
Car left. Clear left.
He slowed me down so much.
Was it me or did the car bounce a lot on exit?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. After your collision, the suspension just didn't look right. That's why I couldn't understand you had 12 seconds of optionals, because it just, like the back end just bounced around when you, after that collision.
When driving it felt absolutely fine though, that's what's weird about it. E-brake.
He broke a bit early.
Yeah, just a bit.
Right side. Clear right.
Gotta keep thinking worn tires. Yeah, powering out of a bend, it just seems to be a bit bouncy and you can't keep the power down properly. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but it just doesn't quite feel right. You kind of got to nurse it out the corner a little bit.
It might be because you're on used tires as well. Because it looks fine.
I mean, considering the shunt you got from behind and from the side, and I'm very happy that we only got a 12-second optional.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
It could have been an awful lot worse.